Hey everyone, so I want to start this video by saying I make these videos to just share with you guys the test that I run and whatever I try. So this is a reminder, this is all about me testing out things, trying out new stuff. It's not about me making the perfect comp or a really good comp or showing off the perfect set on the perfect team. It's never been about that. If you are one of the people who watched my previous videos, then you know that I run a lot of tests and I enjoy it. My enjoyment in Genshin Impact comes basically from trying out new things. I like it. I spend a lot of time on it. I try here and there, and all I do is I work with what I have instead of waiting until I get the perfect artifacts. While I'm farming them, I'm just trying out things. Why I'm telling you this? Well, simply because a few days ago I got a comment on one of my videos, and the first thing I read there is, well, this is a very bad comp, or this is a bad comp. Well, excuse me, but if you watched the whole video and you carefully listened to what I was saying, with all the respect, of course, I mentioned many times that I'm testing out things. I try out new things and I work with what I have. So if someone says this is a bad comp, that's not going to change anything because I'm just testing. That's one. And two, if that person believes that I'm supposed to be using different characters, what if I don't have that character? Or if that person is suggesting that I use different artifacts, what if I don't have that artifact or a good piece of that type of artifact? So again, my advice for everyone has always been, while you are focused on farming, don't be too focused to the point where you ignore what you have. Work with what you have, and you are definitely gonna come up with something, maybe something that no one ever has come up with, who knows. For me, when I still remember when I first created my Rosaria Pyro, my Pyro Rosaria, I created that comp. I made her into Pyro damage dealer because I didn't have any other sets for her. When I looked it up on the internet, on YouTube, all the guides were all about cryo DPS, physical DPS, or a support. I've been playing her for a support for well, ever since I got her, but I wanted to play her as main DPS. Not to mention I have her at C6, and I have a 5-star weapon for her, so that's even more reason why I wanted to play her as main DPS. But the only thing I found, again, was just cryo and then physical. And I didn't have anything good for these builds. So I worked with what I have and I got the idea, turning her into pyro damage. And if you watched my previous videos, then you have seen how much damage she can actually deal. But this person who commented that this is a bad comp, it was on a video when I was showing you guys when I played her alongside Barbara instead of Shinchu. And I still explained it there that Barbara is not good in this team comp, but if I'm going to play her with Barbara, then it's going to be for fun, because with Barbara I'm dealing way much more damage than I usually do. But anyway, since I did say this, I'm just going to get into what is mainly this video is created for, which is the huge change I made in Pyro Rosaria build. So how about I let you see what happened first, and then we gonna get into the test right away. And I must tell you, I myself is, well, I'm pretty surprised it went that well, because the changes I made, I was kind of worried it's gonna take her damage to the point where I'm gonna be like, oh my god, this is bad. That would be me in this case saying that it's bad, but no. The test went very well, and the difference is not that much, and it's even more consistent. So let me just show you what happened. So I'll leave you with that, and I'll come back to you later. Okay, so it's time to try and see what I can do with this. Time for testing. Let's see. Okay, so 2700 attack, 162 elemental mastery, 43 critical rate. This hurts a lot, but I'm still doing okay with it. 185 crit damage and 58 pyro damage. Okay, now let's see what I can do. So basically, since I only have this one piece already, so I'm going to be using this with the piece I just got. But this is gonna... Wait a minute, this has 10 critical rate. And this one has 3 point light, so that's like 4%. So that's about 6% gone. Okay. And with this piece I have 6% and 20% crit damage. So this is like about 10% more crit damage, but about 2% less crit rate. This is not going well. Yeah, when it comes to crit rate, it's going down more and more. Let's see. Damage is okay. It's not down by a lot. Yeah, see, 34. This is not gonna do. It does increase the critical damage by a lot, but also oh no, elemental mastery is down by so much. It does increase my pyro damage. 73, 34. Okay, let's see the other pieces. This one I can't change because it's the only one good piece I have, and it's the off piece. Cannot change this one either because it's the only pyro damage piece that I have. Okay, so the only option I have is this, but this is gonna... I mean, doesn't have good crit rate on it. I'm trying to keep as much crit damage as possible. It's 33. It does give me this set pieces, the 2 set bonus, but wait, this is critical rate. It does have some crit damage on it, some okay attack, and it has a lot of elemental mastery. Okay, so about 210 attack is gone right now, and well, it's good when it comes to crit rate. This means it's more consistent, much more consistent, but the crit damage is down by a lot. So originally I had 185. This is 144, almost 145. That's a lot. But it does increase my elemental mastery by a lot too. Used to have 160. So that's about 40 more elemental mastery, which is good. And more pyro damage. Well, time to test it out. I have to test this to know what's going on. Alright.
Let's light it up! Freeze! Frostbite. Rain outlines your face. Rain color. Teamwork is strength. Light
Freeze!
Off we go! Let's light it! Rain cutter!
Frostbite!
Everybody stand ready! Yeah! Punishment! You can't run!
Dodge this!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
This one will be frozen!
Rain outlines your face. Let me lead you a verse.
Possible round.
Steady is still. Let's light it up! Going in! Leave it all to me.
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Everybody stand! Judgment! Punishment! Everybody stand back!
Oh, so sorry.
Orders given. Orders received.
Teamwork is dream. Punishment. Everybody stand back, judgment. Lights You can't run.
Oh, so sorry.
Going in.
Hello, I'm back. So here's what I think. The difference is not that much. This build is dealing about 4,000 to 5,000 less damage when dealing charge attack damage. And yeah, I used to deal 56,000 damage with charge attacks, so it's not that much of a difference. And when it comes to auto attacks, I'm dealing 21,000 with this build, but I used to deal 23,000 with the old build. So it's a little bit less damage, but it's more consistent, which is good. So I do have a plan. I do have sucrose, and I was thinking maybe since I think, at least I'm thinking about it as I'm talking about it right now. Maybe if I remove Shinchu and add sucrose, since she is going to increase my elemental mastery even more, so that's going to allow me to deal more damage. The reason why I'm thinking of removing Shinchu instead of Kaya is because with Kaya, Kaya is applying cryo really fast, and so that helps me to deal elemental reaction damage more often. So that's pretty much what I'm thinking about right now. It's gonna need a lot of work because I still don't have any artifacts for her, but when I get the artifacts, I'm definitely going to update you guys with whatever the results are or is. So that's pretty much what I have in mind right now. But hey, more importantly, why don't you guys tell me what you guys think down there in the comments? If you want to. If not, then just well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.